Hello, back with more food content. Today is going to be interesting because I'll be making something I've never made before. Yesterday I was at the store and I saw kidney beans and I wanted them and I soaked them all day. We're about at 12 hours, time to rinse. So those are the beans soaked and drained. Why do you soak your beans? You do it for your tummy. Don't try to eat beans that haven't been soaked. You'll hate yourself. My vision for tonight is like a Creole New Orleans red beans and rice. I don't think I'm even gonna make rice, but you know, that kind of like beanie stew. So here's what I have. Right, traditionally it would be like a green pepper, onion, and garlic. Is that right? Or would it be green pepper, onion, and celery? I feel like celery should be in this, but I don't really love celery and I don't have any. So I'm going to put green onions because like I love onions. More onions the better. And then I have this parsnip and carrot, and I feel like that will be good and extra veg. Yum. Thank you to my New Orleans sister, Aubrey, for confirming that it truly is green pepper, celery, and onion as the Holy Trinity. She's okay with my green onion sub, so thank you. Now I have a question for you, Aubrey. Do you put garlic in this? Thank you, Aubrey, for the garlic confirmation. I probably put in 5 or 6 cloves. So here's everything that I have. Green pepper, green onion, carrot, parsnip, onion, garlic, and I'm going to use the saute function on my Instant Pot, which I never use, and here's why. It gets super hot in the center and then everything else falls to the side because this bowl isn't flat. But we're going to give it a try nonetheless and see how it goes. So I'm adding in olive oil and all my veggies. I added a little splash of water because honestly, I'm afraid of my Instant Pot being so hot and you can't really regulate the heat. And I want these veggies to sweat out and not really get a lot of color and just kind of release all their flavor. I even have this little lid and I'm gonna put that on so the veg can sweat. I'm slightly concerned that I put in way too many veggies for this type of recipe. Again, I've never made it before and I've never used my Instant Pot before, so just trying things out. I'm going to stick with the amount of veg that I put in because I feel like more vegetables, the better. And we'll see how this turns out. I'm adding these spices to the mix: salt, pepper, paprika, and cayenne pepper. This is definitely a time you could use dry herbs, but I have some fresh thyme, so I'll throw that in, and a bay leaf. Gonna add another splash of water because this shit is getting hot. Like I said, you don't want to get a lot of color on these. It's smelling really good, so I'm gonna turn it off and add my kidney beans. I don't know exactly how much water to add, but I think we want to cover the beans with about 2 inches of water. This is, I think, 6 cups so far, and I'm going to add a little bit more. I went with 8 cups total of water, and then we'll put on the lid, turn the vent to close, and then we'll do manual high pressure for 25 minutes. Done. I lied. I want to do 30 minutes. Now we're good. Beans just finished pressure cooking for 30 minutes. I've left the Instant Pot on keep warm. Let me show you. And I'm going to let this depressurize for 20 minutes. So it's been doing it for 2. So I'm not going to release pressure up here. I'm just going to kind of let it cool down and chill out, and I'll show you when I open it up. Okay, we're at that moment where I'm about to find out if something I've never made before worked. It's been keeping warm for 20 minutes, and I'm going to release the steam. The steam smells good. Okay, so this is way too much liquid, but it's also not that big of a deal because we can scoop it out. In my vision, it was going to be like a thicker liquid left, like a gravy, but that may only be possible if you cook on the stovetop and let things evaporate. I'm not really sure. Nevertheless, I plated some up, and I'm going to season with salt because we didn't salt the beans as we cooked, and give it a try. The beans definitely need a good amount of salt, and they taste delicious. Thank you for going on that bean journey with me. It was cool to try something new and share it with you. So thanks for watching, as always. Thanks for your feedback. Yeah, I had a ton of water, like liquid left, and I saved it and I drank some of it, and it honestly is kind of like a vegan bone broth perhaps, so we'll see what I end up doing with that. I'm not sure. In any case, I hope you have a wonderful night if you're watching at night, or a wonderful Monday if you're watching tomorrow, and thanks.